Welcome back to the channel. My name is A-bomb. Welcome back to Football Manager 2021 and Eastern Resurgence 2 with Steaua Bucharest. It's FCSB today. We've got ourselves another Bucharest derby. We're well into January, almost into February of 2028. We're into the new year. As you can see, we are level on points with them at the moment, though they do have a game in hand. As always, if you're enjoying the videos, drop a like down below and leave comments. They're the best ways to support and help the channel. And if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, then do subscribe and turn on notifications. Again, thank you very much for helping us to hit 1,000 subscribers. So last episode, we had our last two games in our Europa League group. We had a draw away against Boavista, which ended 3-3. Then we defeated FMRo 2-1 in Hungary. A good end to the group. We got third place, so we're into the knockouts of the Europa Conference League. And we've got Altac in that, an Austrian side who haven't got too much experience in Europe. So hopefully we'll get through that. But before we get into FCSB, the game today, I played 6 games off camera, either side of a winter break. So let's have a look at the goals. Lukic down the right hand side here. Can he find a cross, or is he going to go for it himself? He's going to be brought down is what's going to happen. And I think the referee's going to blow for a penalty. Well, VAR checked it. Ismail's taking the penalty. Oh, and he's missed it. Oh dear. And ball's going to come back to Ismail here. And it's another cross in there. And it's Lukic on the half volley. And it's 1-0, 54 minutes. Manalake sends it long. Ismail doesn't quite get there. It's Mihai. It's come back to Kuchakov. And Hermannstadt take a 1-0 lead. Manalake to Lukovic over the top. Ismail one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Oh, and it's a good save by Petrov. Nidalea to Lukovic. Gets it back. Nidalea, good effort, but a good save. Nidalea's lost out here, and it's Sazagashvili, and it's Hamoud, and Cluj with a big chance here, and they're taking it. Cluj take a 1-0 lead on 72 minutes. Katsianu does well there. He could go for Lukic. He finds Lukic. It's round the side. It's a good block. Dinoza keeps it alive. Lukic doesn't make the mistake this time. It is 1-0. Nidalea to Boyangu. Nezovic has found Lukovic on the overlap, and Lukovic finds the goal. It's only his second of the season for Steaua. It's a 2-0 lead against Gaz. Zubale with the throw. It's going to come to Dinoza, who's had a good game so far and hasn't seen too much football this season. And Aura stretches at the far post to score, and it is 3. Morong to Lukic. Much more improved performance here by Steaua. And it's eggs on Dinoza. And it's Lukic. And it's 4. And it's chipped over the goalkeeper in the 92nd minute. A 4-0 win there. Rakoviak to Aura. He's going to get it back. It's Cosmin Din. It's over the top. It's Lukic. It's at the near post. It's 1-0. Great goal. And Cosmin Din with the assist as well. Nice to see. Long ball. Header won by Manalake. Here's Negoiscu. And it's Morong. And Morong with the effort. And it's through the legs of Pantea. The keeper has not covered himself in glory there. Manalake to Cimpianu. And Negoiscu can score here. He's hit the post. And Lukic follows up with the rebound. 3-0 in the 91st minute. Another good win. Lukovic to Aura. Lukovic gets it back, and Lukic with the tap in from 3 yards out. No mistakes there. Martina. Lukic to Aura. And Lukic, oh, just wide. Very close. So, those defeats either side of the winter break weren't particularly good. Lost to Hermannstadt, lost to Cluj, both away games. We had like 4 away games in a row, which was a bit of a weird one. But after that, we did manage to bounce back and win 4-0 against Gaz and 3-0 against Petrolol. 2 good performances there. And a frustrating one against Astra, but we did manage to scrape a win in that one. So, the form is okay. You know, we did lose a couple of games, but for the most part, the form has been good this year. And in the league table, we're level on points with FCSB at the moment. They do have a game in hand, but yeah, it's close at the top. And we're on course to finish in that top 6 again. We'll go for a hat-trick of titles. We'll see if we can win 3 in a row. We need to make sure that we keep getting some good results. We have lost 4 games this season. But we've only drawn one. You know, we're doing all right still. We're doing well. Nothing to show you really in transfers. There's only one player that's left on loan, which is Kozlov. But we are going to be losing Mikkelsen in the summer. He's going to be joining Sarpsborg of Norway. So he's been approached for a pre-contract. So he's going to be leaving us at the end of the season. So FCSB is going to be the game today. It's going to be a big derby. We've got a bit of a situation up top. Lukic has got himself a virus. So he's going to be out for about 2 weeks. Had to send him home for it because obviously you don't want that spreading, do you? So with Lukic unavailable, we're going to have to start Ismail up top. He was only just recovered from injury himself, and I'm not sure if he'll last the full match, but he's gonna have to start. The back four is doing well, so there's no need to change that. Goran Erez is back from his injury, so he's back in between the sticks. I'm going to give Velkotta the game today. We haven't seen him too much, but he's a left-sided midfielder, which is something we sort of kind of need. So he's going to play that Mitzala. Katignani is going to be on the right-hand side. Morong's going to be in the middle. I'm actually going to swap those round. We'll have Katignani through the middle with Morong as the right-sided Mez. I'd prefer to have someone else on the left. I think we'll go Aura. We'll have Denoza on the bench. I'm going to have to remove Velkotta because he's not homegrown. I thought he was, but he must just be a little bit too old. Yeah, I think he's just about 2 or 3 months too old. So we'll go with Boyangi. Don't really have a lot of alternatives. We could go Cosmin Din, but we'll go Cosmin Din. We'll go with Din. We're going to do what we did against Boavista and just drop the defensive line back to standard. And hope that we can get through this match without too many problems. Hopefully no more injuries, especially not to Ismail. He's just come back from an injury and now we've had to send Lukic home because of a virus. But we're in good form. You know, we did have a couple of slip-ups, but for the most part we're doing well. And this is a big game. It's another derby. We're going to sell out, or rather FCSB are going to sell out the Arena Nacional. If we look at our recent meetings against FCSB, we've actually not been able to win in our last 6 meetings. We've had 3 draws and we've lost 3. The last time we beat them was in the Romanian Cup final when we won that. We were 3-0 up in that one and we got pegged back to 3-2. So we had a good run of victories against them, but we're without a win in our last 6. Let's see if we can write that today. And there's a corner here for FCSB in the 6th minute. It's headed away by Katignani. Aura's going to get there first. And finds Ismail. He's got a lot of work to do here as Ismail, and he hasn't been able to start as much this season because Lukic has been so good. He has got a couple of goals for us, but not too much. He's had injuries. Like, he's an injury-prone player, and I'm not sure how long he'll be with us for. I think he's got a year left on his deal after this season, so we'll wait and see what we can do with him. Maybe buy another centre forward to replace him. But FCSB in the possession here, or on the possession. And Aura wins the header forward, but doesn't really give it to anyone. He's just intercepted the ball there. Tanko to Dinu. And Man. And, it's Koman. It's 1-0. I think Zubale went for a block there. Didn't quite get it right. 8th minute of the game. Florinel Koman scored again, because he always scores against us. And we're 1-0 down fairly early on in this game. He's got a number 98. There is so much wrong with that. See, Zubale did well to block, but it just went to the wrong player, unfortunately. Pansev with the throw, and here is Koman, who is carrying a knock. Dragish with the header, and it's a goal kick. Well, half-time. Didn't see too much in that first half. They got the early goal in the 8th minute. They had another chance. Apart from that, not really anything else to say. There hasn't been a great deal of shots or chances. Ismail's not really had anything up top. We could bring him back to false 9, actually. It's something that we've looked at doing, and it's actually his probably preferred role up top and something he could do. So we could give it a go just to experiment and see how it does. We're going to push Katignani up a little bit as well. Hopefully they don't get, too stuck together. But let's see if this change helps us. We're going to fire up and see what we can do in the second half. No. That's not a great ball forward to start things off for the second half. And here's Dragish and Hernandez. And Koman's going to get to the ball here. And it's 2-0. 4 minutes into the second half. Koman has scored again. It's its 10th goal of the season. He's even scored while injured. Like, this guy can't stop scoring against us. And, we gave the ball away sort of around the centre circle. And then Hernandez plays it through to Koman. Erez has dived for it. Hasn't got there. And we just haven't really offered too much in this game, unfortunately. So we do have a highlight from kickoff. Hopefully it's going to be something for us rather than something for them. Here's Ismail to Negoescu. Is that really worthy of a highlight? It was awful. Here's Ura. This is promising. We could see something here. And it's Ura on the ball. It's Din. It's Katinyanu. It's Ismail. That's our best chance so far. Right, we're going to make some changes. Katinyanu's going to come off. We're going to bring on Martina. And Dinoza's going to come on for Negoiscu. And to see if we can go for this. You know, we had one sort of half chance. But we're 2-0 down here. It's not looking too good. We're going to go very attacking and just see what we can get here. But it's not looking promising. We haven't really looked too good in this game. We really haven't looked at our best here today. It's a tough game. And I'm okay. I was about to say I'm amazed that's not 3-0. It might not be still. I think the referee might disallow this goal from Roshu. Yeah, it has been disallowed. So it stays 2-0. So there is that little glimmer of hope. But we'll see what happens. Okay, we won't see what happened then. Fine. I'm going to take off Morong. He's not had a good game. Petrik's going to go up alongside Ismail. It's not looking promising. We've had one shot on target in this whole game. They've only had 2, which they scored from. It's been a pretty dull derby. But at the end of the day, we just haven't looked at all good here. It's been a poor game for us. Not good at all. It's ended 2-0. We had like one decent chance, I think. That's probably why we got the 0.78 XG, but we didn't deserve anything from that match. It was just really, really poor. Even the defending wasn't good. Manalake with a 6.3. We just haven't done well there. So yeah, unfortunately, the winless run against FCSB is continuing. I think, again, we'll analyse what happened there. I've been doing match reviews as well. Can we do that now, actually? I haven't got one set for this match, I don't think. No. Let's set up a match review for them, but we'll have a look ourselves. So apparently we didn't even have a half chance. I think we saw one effort that went wide, which was what was our closest one. But again, I think we can see where the problems lie. We're not winning enough headers. We're not completing the crosses. That's the problem again. That's where we're losing these games. Is because we're not good in the air. It's what we discussed previously. We're just not good enough in the air, and that's why we're losing these games. All these headers that we've lost, like around our box. Look, Aura missing headers, and is that how many headers did Aura miss in the box there? A lot, an awful lot. Defensively, we're good. We're winning the headers at the back, but going forward, we just aren't. It's like we're doing well. We're doing really, really well. Unfortunately, they've gone 3 points clear of us with that win, FCSB, and they have a game in hand. We're not doing terribly. It's just we can see where the problems are. Hopefully, we can fix them, and hopefully, then things will go even better. But we've got 3 more league games before we start the knockout stages of Europe. We've got Altac of Austria. So we've got Kindia, Sixureda and Vitterol off camera. So I think we'll do both legs against Altac next episode. We'll do that Clincheni game in between as well. We'll go through the goals that happened in that. I'll do that off camera. But I think on camera next time, we'll do both legs against Altac. See if we can get through that first round of 16. I think we should. I'd never actually heard of the side. So that's at least, you know, good for us. That I don't really know much about who we're facing. They could get something. Like, they might be good. I said they're not too experienced in Europe. See, in past seasons, they've gone out to Twente in the qualifying. They went out to Rio Ave in qualifying. And they managed to get through this group, finishing second. And now they're taking us on. So, you know, they've got about as much experience in Europe as we do. We're in a winter transfer window right now. We haven't made any signings. We haven't sold anyone. We've loaned one player out. I don't think I'm going to sign anyone for the first team right now. We've got a bit of money in the bank that we can maybe use, but I don't think there's anything that we desperately need right now. I think we'll save the money for the summer and make some personnel changes there. But I think if we are going to buy anyone in this transfer window, it'll be youth. We've got another good youth intake coming, apparently, another golden generation, which I think we've had like 3 or 4 seasons in a row now. And yeah, it looks like we're going to have some good players coming again and some good fullbacks as well, which we haven't really been getting in our youth intakes. We're getting really good goalkeepers through because I think our goalkeeping setup must be really, really good because we always get good keepers. So yeah, looking like another good youth intake, and that'll be, I think they're at the end of March, if I remember. But next time, we'll crack on with the Europa Conference League knockout stages and see how far we get. But for now, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like down below and leave comments. They're the best ways to support the channel. And if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, do subscribe and turn on notifications. We'll crack on with Europe next time. We'll revisit Europe, see how we do in these knockout stages. Altac of Austria next time. We'll see if we can get through. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.